Good afternoon, and you are listening to the Shy Life Podcast.
Hey Paul, it's Jay the Haunt Cub. Happy Halloween, All Hallows Eve. You know, this is my jam, and it's almost over, sadly, and then we're in the long, sad descent to Christmas. I wanted to call and say hi, but also to send my thoughts over to Cromedy because of what happened with the lab and Cuthbert. It's really horrible and tragic, and I'm sorry that had happened. And I also want to apologize for not coming by to pick up my dinosaur. Obviously, that is not a priority, and, you know, if it still happens, that'd be awesome. But I know Cromedy is a very busy guy, so no worries. Again, I apologize for not being by. It's been super busy here. Give him a hug for me. Give Cuthbert a kiss on his shiny little head when he gets back to normal. And hugs to the whole gang. Love ya. Bye.
How are you? Hope you're fine. This is the Shy Yeti Show.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good luck, studio.
Oh, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
Oh, there's going to be some drama ahead.
All I wanted was a pie, and then I hatched out of an egg.
Okay, bring the mic over. He's ready to record.
I see your mental condition is improving.
Is it metaphorical? Is it deep? Is it deep?
Good boy. He's not all that shy is right.
Blimey, Governor. It's the Shy Life Podcast.
Hello, Paul.
Quack, quack, quack.
I don't know how he does it.
Excellent.
681, 681, 681.
Bonjour et bienvenue au podcast The Shy Life.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Shy Life Podcast with me, Paul the Shy Yeti. How are you doing? I'm all right. So, what's this episode going to be about? Well, oh gosh, quite a lot's been going on. I don't want to give too much away, but let me explain perhaps the setup of this episode. It was as you know, there's been some bad things happening, particularly to Cromedy with his lab. Somebody vandalized his lab recently, and he hasn't got it back up and running 100%, but he's got things working in it, like he's got Cuthbert back running, and anyway, he was quite pleased. Anyway, he's been working like anything, and as a sort of reward to himself, he was about to go away on a holiday. I think he was going to Paris or something on the Eurostar, and alas, I didn't get to go with him. But anyway, before he embarked on his holiday, he wanted to sort of do a mini Malabs open again sort of little party thing, and he wanted sort of like an official opening, and he'd done some improvements, and it was some bits and pieces that he'd been working on for a while. So I think he just wanted to cheer us all up, and it was very nice. And we invited Toppie over, and well, let me run the theme music. When we come back, you'll see what happened. What happened particularly to Toppie and I. But anyway, run that theme music.
Darling, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
Yes, well, it's a positive thing, Paul. The high life, the shy life.
I'll go anywhere for a potato.
Delicious.
Hello, campers. How are you?
You quite like a big bang, don't you?
Good gracious. Well, that's a whopper.
Oh, yippee.
Go Shy Yeti.
Oh, he hasn't found out my secret. Yes, he has.
I love the Yeti Fest. It's my favorite thing.
If you thought that was bad, just listen to this.
Yeah, I'm strangely drawn to Yeti Uncle John's ankles as well.
I could eat my body weight in crisps every day.
Has anyone seen my hot sausage?
It's all green and you see it. Yum, 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 yum.
Here comes the grizzly.
It's the Shy Life Podcast.
I can't wait for it to begin.
I like that. Yeah.
Look, mommy, I'm famous.
Marvelous, Paul.
Hi there.
So yes, the party, the little party that Cromedy threw to reopen his once vandalised laboratory. It should have been so simple, and yet there were problems. But anyway, let me share with you now what happened, and we'll begin with Well, Toppie, he turned up at my flat, invited, of course, and it went a bit like this. Toppie, how are you?
Hey, Paul.
Oh, thank you for coming. I promise you'll be so pleased.
Well, so this is a rare opportunity for me because, as you know, Cromedy doesn't often allow visitors in his laboratory. Do you guys say laboratory or laboratory? What do you guys?
Probably laboratory.
That's what I figured. And so this will be, I don't often get a chance to see what goes on down there, and I really dig a good laboratory. So,
and he's worked so hard these last few weeks. He's not, I don't know. We still don't fully know quite what happened, what occurred with this vandalism. It was really awful and shocking. Somebody broke into the flat and there was recriminations and all sorts. And we really don't probably know. People got blamed who I'm sure aren't responsible, and I'm sure there's more to it than we know. But anyway,
I've heard a little bit about it, and honestly, you guys can level with me now. The real reason you invited me here is that Cromedy wants help cleaning that place up, right?
No. Well, apparently not. I don't think so. No, because I think he would have just he would have got us involved. No, I think he's generally been working very hard. It's apparently not a it's not a finished job. Things aren't 100% back, but I think it's allowed him to start up a few projects or sort of conclude a few projects that he'd been working on for a while. Cuthbert's back up and running because Cuthbert got damaged too, and it's. It's all been done in under a month. I think he's really worked day after day, night after night, and which is why he's off to Paris. Which I would love to have gone to Paris with him, but I've been to Paris quite a few times, and I'm not really up to it at the moment. But anyway, as I say, he was really looking forward to sort of. Almost reopening the laboratory before he went. I guess it's kind of a good full stop, or he knows that things are kind of almost back to normal. Apparently he's got some new sound effects as well for the lab, so that's cool.
Well, I'm here to make him feel good, and I'll make a big fuss over his revamped lab and everything. And plus, I have a gift for him.
Oh, so. Cool. So yes, he's down there. I think he's going to call us up, but I don't think many of us have been invited. But you're on the on the guest list, of course. We were hoping that Bettina could have come along, but I think she's away somewhere. She and August are away somewhere. But Uncle John should be showing up at some point. I don't know about. Martin and Tallulah and Reginald, and I don't know if they're going to make it. But I think we've been chosen to pull the switch and turn on the new lab. So it's quite a privilege, I think. But just a minute. This is. Yeah, hello. Oh, Yeti Uncle John. Yeti Uncle John. Hi, Toppie's here. Oh, the Chopster. Hello.
Hello, Yeti Uncle John.
Oh, it's good to see you. Oh dear, this is quite some day, isn't it? Dear, oh dear.
Wait a minute, Yeti Uncle John. Are you on the phone or are you here in person?
I'm here right in front of you.
Oh,
you not got your glasses on.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, there you are.
I know it does sound a bit. I think that's why Paul stopped putting sound effects on the phone calls because these days if you turn a phone on, if you close your eyes, you could be there. You put it on voice speaker thing. Yes, but so it does make it. Sometimes it's difficult to tell whether I'm here or not here. But I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
Look,
I see.
Feel me, touch me. Yes. So who else is coming, Paul? We really don't know. I mean, everybody's away. I mean, I guess you know that Cromitty's going to Paris. Oh yes, yeah. Why weren't we invited? I have no idea. Just a minute. Who's coming now? Oh, Martin, I think.
Sniffy Martin.
Tallulah? No, it doesn't seem to be with Tallulah. Here he comes.
Hello, it's me, Martin. How are you?
We're good. Toppie's here.
Good. Oh, hello, Toppie.
Sniffy Martin, I have a gift here for Cromedy. Why don't you sniff it? Maybe you'll be able to tell what it is. But if you know, keep it a secret, okay?
Right.
Here you go.
Right.
Sniff it. What do you think that is?
Well, I think I know, but I ought not to say.
Okay. You're good.
So where's Tallulah? I thought she'd be with you.
Oh well, no, because I'm about to go away. She wouldn't have had anyone to drop her home, and she's got classes this afternoon.
You're going away? I didn't know you were going away. Everyone's going away.
Oh yeah. Didn't Cromitty tell you? I'm going with him to Paris.
Oh, are you? Oh, you what? You're going to Paris with Cromitty?
Yeah. We're good pals now. I mean, not that we ever weren't.
Oh, right. I didn't realise you were on holiday terms. That's very nice. Nice though. I'm glad Cromitty's not going by himself.
Yeah. Oh, Paul, you've seen Paris many times. You don't need to go again.
No. It's very tiring. I'm not up to it. I haven't got the stamina these days. But
yeah, of course, I've never been. But
oh well. Yeah, I don't think I've been. Well, no, I might have been. I'll have to look at my back history. I can't remember. Has anyone written a show Bible about what I'm supposed to have done in the past? I doubt it yet, Uncle John. The regulars just kind of make up their backstories as they go along, really. Oh, right, yes. All right. I wonder where Cromitty is. Shall I go and have a look? I'll knock on the door. Cromitty, are you ready for us? Hello, Paul. Oh, goodness, everybody's here. I wasn't sure who else you were expecting. Oh, no. Of course, still no Ike at the moment, and Ozzy is away, and I believe Bettina and Augusta are away, and no, Toppie's here. Oh, Toppie, thank you for coming.
Cromedy, I've heard all about your problems and the travails and travesties, but it sounds like you've made progress. I'm really happy to be here to see the kind of like the unveiling of your revamped, cleaned up lab. But before we go down, before you take us down there, here's a gift.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
You can go ahead and open it now.
Yes, all right. Thank you. Again.
So get this, everybody. So see what this is here. You're gonna. It's. They're called magic rocks, and you fill this container with water. Put a chemical in it, and then you drop these colored crystals, and then they grow, into these crystal shapes. It's science, Cromedy.
Oh,
I knew you'd love it.
It's beautiful. Oh, that's very nice, Cromedy. It's a perfect present. Toppie, what a great present. Oh yeah, it looks very interesting. Can you eat them? I don't think you can. I don't think so. No, I would not eat them. No. Martin, so glad you're here.
I'm so glad to be here too. I put the luggage in the back of my car, so when your luggage is ready, I'll put it in my car, and then we'll drive to the, we'll drive into town, and I've got a parking space. It's fine. We've got plenty of time.
Oh yes.
By the way, I've never been to Paris. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Well, I'll bring you back a present from Paris. Then.
Okay.
Yes. I didn't know you were going. I mean, you two were going. Oh yes, I mean, it was all rather last minute, and it'd be nice to go away, having worked all that time in laboratory recently. But no, I asked Martin because he'd never been, and anyway.
Yes, I mean, it's very kind of Cromitty, and it'd be nice to spend some time with him.
It'd be lovely to spend time with you too, Martin.
Well, Sniffy Martin, while you're in Paris, sniff some croissants for me.
Oh yes, I will. Many as I can.
So, Cromitty, are you ready? I mean, I don't know how much time you've got before you have to leave, but did you want us to come and see the lab?
I'm ready.
Yes. Let's go downstairs. I think we have an hour or so before we have to head into town, or maybe a bit more. And I've got, of course, the usual buffet. I've got that set downstairs as well. So. Yes, please. Perhaps we should have some music, or a quiz, or something whilst we go downstairs. Okay, if that's what you'd like. I guess it's probably for the best. We don't want to all get distracted and fall downstairs.
No.
Good point. Okay, we'll do that then, listeners. And when we come back, we'll be down in the lab. Oh dear. I only hope that Barry and Edwin are fast enough to reach Horner before episode 3 does. Episode 3 obviously sees them as a better target, but at least Barry and Edwin can fly. Episode 3 can only run very quickly. Let us just hope that Barry gets there first. And now I must find Paul and Jay, and warn them that their friends are in danger. I keep looking to the sky. I have seen a bird with a man in it. It could be a government spy. I must go.
Oh, it was a shame we couldn't help Cromitty, Paul, but we can't do everything. And you're always running about, you don't get any free time, so at least we've come out somewhere nice where you like.
Yeah, that's a perfectly valid point. Very rarely do I get a chance to just have a walk. And although we didn't get to contact Cromitty, at least... Oh, it's beautiful up here. Anyway, of course tomorrow, Sunday, we'll probably have to go to Sutton Park and see if that missile's landed, but... yes. The weather like this, I suppose we really should have gone today, but I hope Horner's had as much luck as... Well, at least I hope Horner has had more luck than we have. Or at least if he hasn't, then he's had a nice day like we have too. Oh, there's a man in the sky up there. She's been around all afternoon actually, I've seen him a couple of times. Anyway, yes, like I say, I hope Horner's had some luck with Barlow, and if not, hopefully they've had a nice afternoon. Meanwhile, in the other dimension, Cromitty, be with us, be like Helena and I. My mind is playing the tricks on me. I keep hearing the voice of... But no, I keep seeing the face of Clara. But it is not her voice. I am having visions, illusions. My mind is playing tricks. And I know it cannot be her. I thought that she had been destroyed, my Clara. But maybe not, but still she is dead. She is in the other dimension. She could not come for me here. Oh no. Oh, my Helena. Clara.
I am here for you.
No, you are not here. It is just an illusion. It is just an illusion. It is all just an illusion. It is all just an illusion. It is all just an illusion. It is all... No. No.
Well, it's about 3 o'clock. Time I get down there, I'll be getting up at 4. Time I get to Birmingham, it'll be 5. So I may as well head back. Jay, do you see what I see? He looks like the maudlin mummy. What's he doing here? He's coming this way. You're right. He is. Oh, God. I was supposed to be running, but it seems a shame to run, because if I run, we miss the beautiful scenery, so I'll walk. Come on, Jay. Sorry. Oi! It's me, Paul. What's wrong? You look alarmed.
Paul, it is your friends, Honor and Barlow. They are in trouble. Episode 3 is after them. They are in danger.
In danger? Episode 3? Oh no! Oh no!
I suppose you've heard... Okay, yeah, I'll catch up. Suppose you've heard Horner and Barlow in deadly danger, but there's nowhere we can help them at all. They're too far away. Episode 3 is heading straight for the same place that they're at. The Clement Hills. I just hope Barry and his friend get there in time to warn them. I feel so useless. We can't help them. We know about their danger, but we can't help them.
Meanwhile, back at George Road.
Oh dear. I do hope everything's all right. Clive?
It's 7:05 p.m.
Well, according to my records, it can't be very long until another episode 3 episode. You know? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Oh, you probably don't.
7:05 p.m.
Oh dear. Episode 3 could be turning up any time now. It just seems to pop up every time there's a 3 in an episode. Well, not in the beginning, but at the end, you know? Like in episode 1303, 1313, 23. Oh dear. I do hope they're alright.
Or you're gonna confuse me now. There's with one episode 3, and this is another. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, start. Oh.
Wow, Comedy, you've really done a great job. It's so different. Toppie, I don't think Toppie ever saw the old lab. No, it definitely has changed. I mean, there's still things to be done, but I feel like I can go on holiday and I won't be thinking about the lab all the time. I just want to get everything back up and running as much as possible.
I got to say, I did see one old black and white picture of your old. But now I hope that this place is almost too clean. I really like laboratories to have some cobwebs cobwebs in the corner that look creepy. So maybe you can get on that.
Oh, I could bring some. I could bring some over from the Magpie.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll bring some over.
Yeah, a little atmosphere.
Okay.
I think it looks wonderful. It looks wonderful comedy. Will Cuthbert be, when Toppie and Paul do the official opening? Will Cuthbert be reactivated?
Oh yes, most certainly. It's all tied in. Well, actually, I think possibly I will reactivate Cuthbert first because I don't want there to be too much of a power surge.
Oh, Crummy, would it be okay if Paul and I reactivated him? Because I've never done that, and that would be super cool.
Oh yes, that would be fine.
Okay, what do you think about that, Paul? Is that cool? I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be very cool. I mean, the food. We're going to have the food once we flick the switch, or as it were. I think that's the best way, don't you? Yes, I think so.
Any time for food, yeah.
I think perhaps we should get on with it though, because the clock is ticking and some people have to be away. Yeah, good point, Getty Uncle John. So I think perhaps if we press, so it's this switch here, is it, or this lever thing?
Wait. Let's do it together, Paul.
Yes, okay.
You ready?
I mean, yes, okay. Okay, yes.
Here we go.
Here we go.
On a count of three, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
One, two.
Oh, which way are we going? 3, 2, 1. No, 1, 2, 3. 1,
3, 2. Okay, wait a minute. Start over.
Yeah.
1,
2.
One day, I hope to have a robot myself. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Oh my goodness, they've been shocked.
Oh no, oh golly, oh dear. So listeners, the whole reactivating the lab thing didn't quite go to plan. As you see, when we went to reactivate Cuthbert, we pulled that switch and something pretty dreadful happened. We got a terrible shock. And, I don't remember anything at the time, but we both woke up, I don't know, 24 hours later. And, I woke up in my house, and Toppie woke up in Pickle Hollow. I mean, we were out of it. We were absolutely out of it. Toppie was sent home to recuperate. And it really was a very sad end to the party. Cromitty he and Martin, they still went up on holiday, and I was being cared for by Yeti Uncle John of all people, and Toppie was being cared for by Aunt Tappy. Only it wasn't quite like that, because when we were shocked, something happened to the two of us. So when I woke up, when Toppie woke up, you should probably see for yourself, or hear for yourself. It went a bit like this. There I was at the house, and I woke up, and have a listen. Paul, are you all right?
Mommy, I don't want to go to school today.
Oh dear, we've been very worried about you. Oh dear.
What's going on?
Paul, you've been knocked out. You've been unconscious for 24 hours.
Lord have mercy. Where the hell? Where am I? What happened? Where am I?
You're in your flat. You and Toppie, you went and you reached, you tried to reactivate Cuthbert. There was some sort of feedback, some sort of shock, and you were both knocked out.
How weird! I feel so strange. I feel weird.
No, you're not. You're probably quite disorientated.
It just feels strange, Uncle John. How come, if you say I've been off, why didn't you guys just take me to my home, Why am I still here?
You're in your home. You see, you're still disorientated.
I am?
Yeah. Look, I'll get you some food. Cromitty gave me a list of, I'm not the best nursemaid, but there's we didn't want, because Cromitty's gone off to Paris now, so with Martin.
Oh, I remember.
So I'm afraid I'm your designated nursemaid. So I mean,
well, that's nice, but you guys just taking me home, anyways.
You are home, Paul.
I am. Okay. Well, I guess my eyes are. I could swear that's Dealey over there. Dealey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Dealey, yes. Your cat, Dealey.
He just ran away from me. Oh, Deals.
Don't worry. He's just very distressed about you being ill. I should probably put the kettle on. God, we were. I was all for having you go to the hospital, but Cromitty said that you were just in some sort of some technical type thing, some phrase about.
I hope it wasn't a coma. I hate comas.
Well, I don't know. He said it was something you just naturally, you'd recover with rest. He did tests on you before he went.
Okay.
But,
well, I'm surprised Aunt Teppy isn't here looking after me.
Why would Aunt Tappy come and look? Aunt Tappy's got enough going on looking after Toppie. So Aunt Tappy's look. We sent. We sent poor old Toppie back to Pickle Hollow in the hover, the little space pod thing. So Aunt Tappy's looking after him. Cromitty does feel bad because we invited Toppie over as a guest, and then
Uncle John, I'm confused enough without you speaking to me in the third person. That's weird.
Paul, what do you mean? I don't understand.
No, see, that's just okay. I'm not Paul. My name's Toppie.
No, Paul. You've got yourself confused. Look. I think I should just make you a cup of tea. Cromitty says you need plenty of rest, and
I don't like tea. Get me coffee.
I can get you coffee if you want. You've got to get on. We need to get you better because you've got an episode of the podcast to record later, and about and we've I can't run the show by myself. I mean,
if I'm really home, where are the chickens?
Oh dear. I can give you some magpies. I haven't got any chickens. Look, you just take it easy. I'll get you some food. You did give us a bit of a worry. I hope Toppie doesn't.
I'll some cookies with my coffee. Okay.
Okay.
And can I have a bag of potato chips?
Yeah. They're called crisps. You've been talking to Toppie too much. Talking about Toppie, I must give Aunt Tappy a ring and see how he's doing. But anyway,
I really must have been knocked for a loop. I'll tell you. Well, Uncle John, you better make me that coffee fast because.
It's all right. Oh dear, he really is quite confused. I think I'll better give Aunt Tappy a call. Yes, concerned that. Anyway, hello.
Hello. Well, when I answer the phone, dear, I say hello first. All right. Hello.
Oh, Aunt Tappy, it's me, your Uncle John.
Yes, Uncle John.
I just wanted to call you and see how Toppie was doing because Paul's just regained consciousness, and I presume Toppie got back okay in that little hover thingy doodah.
I'm so glad to hear that because I've been waiting for Toppie to regain consciousness, and he's just like, I was so out of it, but you say Paul's awake, so maybe Toppie will be awake soon, I hope.
Yes, yes. Oh dear. I mean, it's sort of quite a disaster, really. It's easily done, though, I suppose, with loose wires and things. I just hope Toppie's not going to sue us or anything. I mean, not me personally, because it wasn't my laboratory, but yet. Anyway.
Well, I wouldn't worry about that, dear. I do see him stirring a bit, perhaps.
I better let you go then.
Yeah.
Well, I'll report back to you. Let me know if he wakes up and everything. I mean,
right,
let me know what happens.
I will. All right. Thanks for checking in, yet, Uncle
right.
John.
Yes, right. Bye now. Bye. Oh dear.
Toppie. Oh my goodness, your eyes are open. How wonderful.
Yes. Oh, where am I? What's going on?
You've been out of it for a long time, 3 days, I think. Anyways, you're okay.
We were in the laboratory. How did I get here? We were in the laboratory. Yes. I reached out, and we both reached out, and we got a shock from the blooming device thing.
Yes, I'm vague on the details, but whatever happened, it knocked you for a loop, Toppie, and it did Paul too. And anyways, they just put you in that little automatic space pod thing and dropped you off here. Toppie, I'm so glad you're awake. I've been really worried.
Where is Toppie? Why did we come here?
Oh,
I don't understand.
Toppie, you're right here. The chickens are right outside that door. It's your apartment. This is your bed.
Where's Dealey?
Dealey? Oh, well, no. You're not in Paul's flat anymore, dear. You're home.
But this isn't right. This isn't how it should be. Oh my goodness. I've never seen these hands before.
Poor dear, you're more addled than what do you mean? Well, they're your hands, dear. I don't know. Anyways, you know what I think you need is some coffee.
I don't want coffee. I want tea.
Tea?
What?
Well, that's ridiculous. Toppie, you don't have tea in the morning.
No. God. Where's my phone? I need to call Cromitty.
Cromitty? Well, I assure you everything's fine. And besides, Cromitty's in France or someplace.
Whatever you can make me a drink would be good, Aunt Tappy. Thank you.
All right. And, well, you'll be fine, dear. You'll be just fine. And I'll make you some coffee. And
if you could find my phone, I just need to call.
It's right here in front of you, dear.
Oh,
there it is.
Thank you. I need to call Paul and see if he's okay. Yeah.
All right, but I just talked with Yeti Uncle John, and he told me Paul's awakened, and I'm sure he's fine.
Okay. Thanks, Aunt Tappy. I'll just rest up. Tell Sassy to not worry.
Okay. All right, I'll tell him not to worry.
Well, there you are, Paul. I hope you like this coffee.
Tappy, thank you. Thank you for the coffee.
Right, yes. I think you shouldn't go too far today, Paul, because you
Well, I appreciate that, Yetica John, but I really can't you get that scooter spaceship thing and have it take me home? I just need to get back,
Why do you want? You're in your apartment, Paul. You mustn't worry yourself. You've got yourself confused. But
what is going on here? I'm not Paul, and this is not my apartment. I'd just like to go home.
Look, Paul. Maybe once you've had a shower or something, you'll freshen up and it'll come back together. I mean, I'm sure Cuthbert would do some tests on you, but after what happened down there, Cromitty had to go before we could reactivate Cuthbert.
So what did you call this? What did you call this place that I live in? It's a what?
Well, it's just your flat.
What? Wait a minute. See? Okay, wait. I have an apartment. Paul has a flat. I don't have a flat.
Look,
screwed up.
Look. Comedy said you might be disorientated. Look, have a look in your. Here's a mirror. I'm putting the mirror in front of your face. What do you see? You see.
Don't show me a picture of Paul. Give me a mirror.
No, this is a mirror. Look.
It is not.
Look, reflect something else. Look. Well, look, your phone's ringing, Paul. Now I think you better take that. Sorry, let me get you.
It's not my phone. It's not my phone, but.
Well, it says Toppie, so it looks like Toppie's calling you. So,
I'm Toppie. What's Paul doing in my mirror? I don't know what's going on. All right, give me the damn phone.
Oh, God, I'll go get you some food. Just stay where you are and talk to Toppie. Hello?
Hi,
hello?
Toppie.
Paul, is that you? No, I'm
Paul. That sounds like you. What's going on? Why am I here and why are you in my apartment?
I don't know. Something's
happened. Wait a minute.
What?
You haven't said you were in my apartment yet. Say that.
I'm in your apartment with Aunt Tappy.
You're in my apartment with Aunt Tappy. Why am I here? Why are you there?
Well, I just looked in the mirror and I can see your face.
Wait a minute. I just looked in the mirror and I saw your face.
Think something bad's happened.
Hold on. Let me get that mirror again. Oh, geez, there you are again.
Yeah, look, I can see you too.
Oh, my goodness. What a lush beard. I've never had a beard like that. Oh, my God. My chest has so much hair. Ooh, I'm turning myself on. What's going on here? Paul, what is going on?
I don't know. Aunt Tappy's here. She insists that I'm you. But quite clearly something has happened.
Well, Daddy Uncle John insists that I'm you.
Yeah, I mean, I think this means
the mirror again. Okay, you know what, Paul?
What?
I do look a lot like you.
You know, I look a lot like you.
Oh my God, what the hell?
I'm just trying to piece it all together. From the sounds of it, there was some sort of problem with that device. You know, when we were trying to activate
I remember.
Yeah.
You and I touched the switch, and that's all.
We got some sort of shock. We got some sort of shock, and then we were unconscious for a day or 3 days or something. And they sent me home. Well, but they sent you home. They said what?
So what you're saying is my mind is in your body.
I think so.
Your mind is in my body.
It must be. It must be. It's the only. I mean, all good TV shows have episodes where you have body swaps.
Oh, my Lord.
We're not a TV show, but you know what I mean.
Holy cow. I've never been this hung before. Wait a minute. Paul, I mean, I am so sorry. Just don't even bother looking. You know, down there. Just don't bother. You're going to be very disappointed. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. Just don't even look. Don't even look.
Right. Look, I was trying to work out what we could do.
Yeah.
How we need to get back into our own bodies. I mean, not that I don't want to be you, but I mean, we both do. We're both good at doing what we do as ourselves.
I think I need to go out on some dates. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm not thinking clearly, obviously. Yeah. This ain't right.
I realize that there is some. You might think there is some advantage being me because we're slightly different in age, but I assure you, I've got more aches and pains than you have, and I can't drive, there are other things, and I'm unemployed at the moment, so I don't think being me is much fun. So I think we both probably want to go back to doing what. But
when you put it that way, you're right. What are we going to do? How do we? I
think we're just going to have to. Well, Cromitty is still in Paris. I imagine he is.
That's what I heard.
It's going to take a bit of making him believe.
I think maybe if we just go take a nap right now, we'll switch back. We can try.
But we both have busy podcasting lives. I think if worst comes to worst, we might have to sort of just stay as we are until Cromitty gets back from holiday. Cromitty and Martin. I mean, they're only going for a weekend, I think. So,
you know, Paul, I can't get anyone here to believe that I'm Toppie. Nobody. John doesn't believe me.
No, I can't get Aunt Tappy to believe it either.
Lordy, Aunt Tappy's taking care of you? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I haven't seen anyone else yet, but perhaps I think, how many days is it? 3, did they say?
That's what I heard.
So I think they were going for a long weekend, so they went the day so they're probably due back in the next, by tomorrow some point. But I'll need to get back to you if we're going to make the switch, if that's possible. I mean,
okay. I remember I saw a movie once where this happened, and they had to bump their heads again to get back. So I got a club right here, and I'm going to just
don't do that. No, don't do that. I think we need to be in the same room. I don't think you should. I don't think it's going to be difficult enough for us to switch back if we, as it is, let alone being the other side of the planet from each other.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. We need to be closer in proximity. Okay. All right.
You probably need to convince your Uncle John to send the. I don't know. How can we convince your Uncle John to send the space pod over to pick me up?
Or maybe vice versa. Maybe I can just tell him I want to visit. I visit Toppie.
I think it's better that I come to you, because if we're going to speak to Cromitty, it might be that the lab is the source.
That's true. The lab is here. Yeah, you better come here. So what should I do? Just tell your Uncle John? Like, what do I tell him? Like, just send Toppie wants to visit, so send him the pod?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm sure. In fact, just a minute. I think I might still have there's an app. I think I can get it to. I think if I can get the app on on your phone, I can probably get it to come here. I can probably do some. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Now, what about the podcasting? Do you want me to record a bit of the Smellcast for you, or from here and vice versa? I mean,
gee, I guess we should, because otherwise the Smellcast can be late. I have one that's like 1/3 done, but if you just you'll get it once you hear it. Just why don't you just finish it up and
okay.
Well, you've got like 10 episodes here that are incomplete. Which one? Which one do you want me to work on?
Just do an update or something. Just
an update.
I don't know.
I know quizzes.
Just quizzes or something. Just ramble.
And I'll find a book of your poems, and I don't know. Maybe I'll call Nick.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. You do that, and I mean, if anything, if nothing else, it'll distract us until Cromitty gets back, and I'll try and get this app on the phone and get back to you.
Yeah, Paul, please tell me you have peanut butter somewhere in your flat.
Oh, I think there might be some in the fridge. I think Toby likes it. Have a look. Have a sell.
Well, what am I going to do with Toby?
Oh no, I think he's out and about. So, he's fine. No, he doesn't speak to me much at the best of times these days. So, just keep about. Just watch TV, right. And if you put some Australian soap operas on, he'll just walk through the room very quickly.
Okay, and Dealey's run away from me. I think Dealey knows.
Well, just say you don't feel up to looking after Dealey. Can your Uncle John look after? Your Uncle John knows what he likes.
I'm all nervous now. I don't know how to behave like a Brit. I don't even sound like you.
Is there anything I should know about doing the Smellcast? Is there anything I should know about how to speak to Sassy, for instance?
Sassy's just talk to him like he's an insolent child.
Okay.
Aunt Teppy, she's just sweet and
yeah.
But how am I going to fake? First of all, you've got to start talking without that accent, okay? Or
is it coming through? Our accents coming through? I guess.
And I guess I'm going to have to. I really do a lousy. Oh, what ho? Yeah, the Uncle John. What?
Hello, I'm Toppie's
America.
No, no.
We don't say good day.
No.
Howdy.
Howdy. I'm Toppie Smelly.
Oh, God, that's awful. What do we do? Oh my God, we've got to correct this.
Hopefully, we don't have to. I think the best way, because people are doubting us, we have to pretend that we're who we are. Obviously, don't we? So we have to pretend to be us, but we just have to try and be as much like each other as possible until Comedy gets back and we can speak to him and I can get back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Gov.
We'll try it. Let's see how it goes.
All right.
Oh dear.
Well, good luck, Paul.
I'll see you as soon. I'll get this app sorted. I'll get the ship to pick me up, and I'll be back, and we'll be there when Comedy gets back.
Please, sorry.
Okay.
Hey, what? A spot of tea. Jetty Uncle John. Wait, a spot of tea.
What's going on in there, Paul? What are you doing in there, Paul? Are you not recording already? Are you? Are we recording? Are you recording the podcast, Paul?
Oh, sorry, I had to hit the cough button. Yeah. Maybe you can help me. I mean, maybe you can help. Hey, what? You can help me. Get a spot of podcasting done. Perhaps you know what's the last show I worked on. There's about 15 shows here. What?
It's Paul. You just record whatever you want to record, and then the episodes just come together. Just say talk to ask me about something, or we could do a quiz, or
Gov, a quiz would be right. I don't do podcasts on my phone. I don't know how to do.
What?
How do I? I need a desktop.
Paul, sit down. Paul, sit down.
What?
Paul, sit down. You're obviously overtired. Perhaps you should have a rest. Listeners, Paul isn't feeling too well today. I'm being his nursemaid because he had
I had a shock.
He had a shock, yes.
And, what a shock. I had a shock.
Yes, but I mean, it's been quite a lot going on.
A spot of tea would be good. My good fellow.
More tea? Okay, yes. I've got to make some tea. Listeners, maybe it would be useful if you listen to a clip or maybe a quiz. Yes. We have. Don't forget, we have all these sorts of things pre-recorded, so you can have a rest. You can have a rest. We'll just use stuff from the archives whilst you're not feeling very well.
What a bloody good idea, sir.
Yeah. So Paul's not feeling very well. So whilst he's resting up, we'll just put some clips on, and when we come back, Paul will feel a lot better. I'm sure.
A peanut butter sandwich, my good fellow.
Peanut butter. All right. Okay. Let's listen to this clip. He usually says this, but never mind.
Hey, what? Clip here. And then I'll tag on 5 endings. Hey, what? Everything's perfectly normal here.
Hello viewers, how are you? Yes, we're on the hills. Yes, Barlow and I. I've been trying to get him to talk a bit more because he's very shy. He doesn't speak much anyway, but yeah, I hope Paul and Jay are having a suitably enjoyable time, and I hope Paul's been able to find out some more messages from Cromitty. Okay, Barlow. Let's talk a bit, I suppose. Okay, coming up. I'm just going, Jerry. Barlow, I mean.
Little do Horn and Barlow realise the danger that is coming their way. Little do they realise the danger that faces them. Yes, these hills are far less steep than the ones that Paul and Jay are going up, but I haven't had that much luck so far trying to get Barlow to speak, although there's definitely something there. Poor lad's very traumatised by something or other, although oh goodness knows what. Come on, lad. Oh, come on, you poor fellow. I'll pick you up, carry you, slowing us down. Come on, little Barlow. You're supposed to be telling me all about yourself. You know, that time we went to your stepmother's house, there was no sign of her. I couldn't get a thing out of you. Huh? You've got to tell me about yourself. I know it's awful. Something must so awful have happened for you to be so quiet, but come on, Barlow. Oh, Barlow, you can tell me, Uncle Horner. Oh, I can help you. We went to that house that you told us to, and she wasn't there. There'd been no sign of her being anywhere. Had you really been living in that old place? I mean, it was ramshackle and... Barlow, please, you've got to tell me. Come on, old chap. You can tell me, surely. I could help you. Where is your stepmother? I mean, you're not lying to me, are you? There really is a stepmother. So there is. Right. Well, that's somewhere. That's something, anyway. But Barlow, you can tell me. We'll stop for lunch in a minute, and then you can tell me then. Thought I heard something. Did you hear something, Barlow? No. Well, come on then. Let's head this way. And really, Barlow, you've got to trust me. I can help you, my fine friend, and sure I heard something. I don't know, maybe it's just a farmer. This is farmland, and public footpath, but farmland too. Yeah. Now, come on, Barlow. Did you see it? Did you see that? That was Barry the bat. He landed over there. He had somebody with him. Come on, Barlow. What's going on? Barry? Barry? Oh, your friend. Barry, what are you doing here? Huh? What? You've come to warn us? About what? What have you come to warn us about? Barlow, come here. Barry, what's the problem? Episode 3? Where? Oh my goodness. He was up on the hills where Paul... And you've flown here and he's after you. He could be here any minute then. He's after us. Oh. Barry, Edwin, you... Oh, thank goodness you warned us. How long... You came from over there? I see. Yes, of course, that's the hills over there. So Paul's over there. And when episode 3, you left as soon as it... Right. Well, we should be... We've got to get back to the road. Haven't we, really? Barlow? Barlow, come on! No! Barlow? Oh my... Oh God. Episode 3's got him. Quick! Get after him! There's a road over there, he can't get too far. Come back! It's seen the road. It knows it can't go on. What's it doing? It's eating Barlow. No!
Listen, you can't eat him. You're not. You haven't got enough. It'll slow you down. Look, you see, you can't eat him because Credo ate Azrael, and look what happened to him. Nothing happened to him. Listen, you can't do that. It is not fair. You can't eat him. You can't. You can't eat him. We can't have that. We can't have Credo Azrael, and we can't have two people being eaten within a few weeks. I mean, but I suppose if you're in the jungle and your friend got eaten by a lion, and then you walked along and another lion came, you couldn't really say to the lion, "No, you can't eat me because my friend was eaten a few minutes ago." He has eaten him. I've got to stop him. You bastard! Put him out! Put him out! Him out! Go on! Get out! Get out! Barry! Edwin! Take him away! Take him away! Take him away! Don't let him get away, Barry! Keep following him! Oh, Barlow. Oh, Barlow, you're all right. Come on, we'll get away from here. We'll be all right. We're near the road. Don't worry. I'm sure Barry and Edwin will find him, and if not, they'll chase him away. Oh, the little devil! That means it must have been an episode with a 3 in it. That's why it must have attacked. Oh dear, poor Barlow. The thing that makes me worried, viewers, is that there seems to have been a resurgence of episode 3s. We've had 1303. Apparently there's been 1313, 1323. Coming up though is 1333. That's double as bad. I've heard... Oh, Barlow. I've heard, viewers, that there's supposed to be some sort of cure in episode 4 or something, which we're supposed to be getting from Paul, but I don't know who's bringing that. It hasn't turned up. I just hope episode 4 gets here before episode 3 arrives in 1333, because I have a feeling it won't be quite so easy to get rid of them. Oh, come on, Barlow. So time passes, and Barry and Edwin continue after episode 3, driving it further and further away from Horner and Barlow. How are you then, Barlow, eh? Yeah, looking remarkably... You're not asleep. It's remarkably calm for one who's been through such a shock. Anyway, don't you worry about that nasty episode 3. I think last time Barry and Edwin still flying off after him. I'm going back up to the Malvern Hills, so hopefully not. Hopefully Paul will be back by now. So yeah. So no, don't worry. You look. Want to get down? You want to walk, do you? Alright, then you walk. There, you're feeling better now then, Barlow? Barlow? Mr. Horner? My God, you spoke! Barlow, you spoke! It must have been the shock of it. It must have been the shock. He's talking again. It's knocked him back to his senses. It happens like that sometimes, Barlow.
Mr. Horner. I think I can tell you now about my stepmother. I was too scared before. Now I've really been eaten by a monster. I think that I can tell you because I feel I can talk now. I want to tell you about my stepmother.
Yes, Barlow? What do you want to say?
Well, My stepmother was, well, she wasn't really that normal.
Oh, what do you mean by that, Barlow? What do you mean?
Well, you see, Mr. Horner, my stepmother was a witch.
Good grief!
It's true. All of it.
You're looking slightly better, Toppie dear.
Oh yeah. Howdy.
Well, how do you do to you too, Toppie dear?
I'm just doing some recording for the Smellcast.
All right, but you might want to put your phone down. Your desktop is right over there, dear. Remember?
Right, yes. Is Sassy about, or I've got a funny throat today. It's affecting my voice.
Toppie, you're so funny. You really don't do a Brit accent very well. You shouldn't even try. And, just be yourself, dear, for heaven's sakes. But anyways, you're going to be late with the next Smellcast if you don't get after it. And
I was just looking on my app because not today. I was trying to get an app on my phone.
And what are you going to do today? Do you have a new character with a British accent you're introducing?
We're going to talk to some friends of mine who do fishing and look at the countryside.
Oh, how nice.
Yes. And
Toppie, are you sure you're all right?
Hey, I was just practicing voices, the accents.
All right. You know what you'd probably need is a nice fat peanut butter sandwich. I'll make you one.
I've really got some jam. I don't like. Oh, that's not my accent. I'm just practicing. Whatever you can find.
Fine. I'll get you
to get this app on my phone.
Peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich coming right up.
Okay. Gosh, I should better do an American accent better than this. I just can't think of a starting point. I've been watching so much Dark Shadows. They all sound quite British on Dark Shadows, except for the ones that don't. Good. No, I keep going Australian. I haven't watched any American TV recently. Hey, yeah. Oh, yes, me, Toppie Smelly. No, I sound like some sort of city businessman. Yes. No, don't know what. Oh, what do I? I should know an accent better than this. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, how are you doing? No, hey, how are you doing? I can do Jerry from Friends. No, I can't even do that. I keep sounding like it's Uncle John for some reason. I got this app going. I think I can program in the the space pod to come and pick me up. I just have to explain to Aunt Tappy why I'm going. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, how are you doing, Aunt Tappy?
Oh, Toppie, you're acting silly.
How are you
Here's
doing?
your peanut butter. I'm doing fine, dear. Here's your peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich, just the way you like it.
Issues, girlfriend. I've still got issues, girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know why you just made me laugh so hard, dear. Anyways, very clearly.
So how you doing? I've got to go out for a bit after I've had my coffee.
Yes, coffee, and I made the peanut butter mayo sandwich just for you, dear.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm fine, dear. Oh my!
I've got to pop back over to London, England,
Why,
to see
dear?
how Paul is because everything ended so quickly. How you doing?
Well, Toppie, I don't think that's advisable, dear. You're really not yourself at all.
How you doing? How you doing?
Fine, dear. Oh, my. Oh, I wonder if I should call Dr. Bombay. You're awfully odd today.
Maybe you could go and fetch something from the shops that whatever my favorite dinner is. How you doing?
Why do I feel like what you mean is SHOPPE and not SHOP? You said it so strangely, dear. Are you sure you're all right, Toppie?
I think I would benefit from some sleep. How you doing?
I'm fine. Oh, dear.
I'll just have some sleep.
Oh, all right. I'll close the door. I'll pull the curtain down. Now, you get some sleep, dear. And I promise I won't come in and bother you again. Just get some sleep. Well, you're welcome, dear. Oh, dear. All right. Get some sleep, dear.
I will.
Tomorrow. Oh, it's out already.
I can't believe I really let things down. I couldn't even get a even slight American accent. I guess I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't have time to prepare. Whilst Aunt Tappy thinks I'm sleeping, I can nip out the window, and I can.
Wait a minute! I heard that you said nip. You said nip out the window. Oh, Toppie, you're not at all well. All right, I'll stop listening.
Then I could get the space pod. The space pod is due in about 20 minutes. So, gosh, I'm determined. I'm going to get back and I'm going to sort this whole mess out. And Toppie and I will be back to our usual selves. How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna have to make sure I get my American accents better for future episodes. Should this ever happen again? Anyway, listeners, I'm going to try and get back home, and hopefully Toppie's doing okay, and being me, and hopefully Crumbly will be home soon. And meanwhile, maybe you should listen to some music or a clip or something. Okay, how you doing? You've still got issues, girlfriend. No, it's no good. I'm going to have to get lessons from Toppie. Paul, how are you feeling now? You look a bit better. Was that shower? Did that shower do you some good?
Yeah, but I've never seen a water heater like that. But I mean, hey, the water, very hot and fine. And
yes. You obviously still need some more rest. Look, Cromitty's due back quite soon, so I'll have a word with him, and he'll just I'm sure he'll be able to advise us.
Yes, get him here at once. I mean,
there's a light.
I say.
There's a light flashing. That's the light that says that the I didn't notice that. It looks like the space pod's been somewhere and it's coming back.
Oh, thank goodness.
What's going on? What do you know about this, Paul?
I mean, what thanks Providence for?
I got a message from Toppie. Apparently, he's coming. Well, it looks like Toppie's coming back. I hope he's not as disorientated as you are. Oh dear. I might have to call. I'm gonna give Aunt Tappy a quick call. Aunt Tappy. Aunt Tappy.
Hello there.
It's just I've just had a text. Did you know that Toppie's left your place and he's come on he somehow got the space pod to pick him up and he's just arrived here?
I can't understand it. He really wasn't himself at all, and I told him to stay in his room and go to bed, but he's gone.
Oh, I mean, maybe it was a bad idea to have sent him home. Look, I'll look after him when he arrives. Cromitty's due. Yes, Cromitty's due any minute back from Paris. So, I'm sure he'll know what's best to do.
As far as I'm concerned, the best thing you can do when he arrives is make him a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich and send him straight to bed.
I don't want to worry you, Aunt Tappy, but I think there's a possibility that the two boys need to, go to hospital to have a proper look. Have somebody properly look at them.
Oh dear, is Paul Adams the same way?
Yes, he's talking very strange, and actually it probably works out for the best with Toppie being over here because he won't cost him anything coming to the hospital over here. So.
All right, well let me just warn you: if Toppie comes in speaking for all the world like a Brit, just pay him no mind. Just play along. He's not well, that boy.
What you said? Why is he? Well, it's funny you say that because Toppie's been sounding. No, Paul's been sounding.
It's all rather confusing, dear.
Paul's been speaking in a funny accent as well.
Oh, what a coincidence!
Dear, I'm sure it'll all make sense. Cromitty will know what to do. Oh, just a minute.
I think know what I'm glad about? I'm glad that I'm here and you will all be there because it's dreadfully confusing.
It's just very confusing. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure Cromitty will know. I think
I'm going to go and wish you good luck resolving all of this.
I think Toppie's about to walk in now. I can see him coming out the path. So at least we know he's safe here. I'll sort it out.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Speak to you soon, Aunt Tappy.
Yes, bye-bye. Have fun, dear.
Oh, dear. Hello. How you doing?
Hey, what? Paul? I mean, Paul. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here.
Can we just talk in our normal voices now?
Yes. We're alone now.
What is going?
We're not alone.
You're not alone. I'm here. What's going on? I don't understand.
I don't either.
Look, Yeti Uncle John, just sit down. We'll explain it to you. I just can't understand it. It's Paul's voice coming out of Toppie's face and Toppie's voice coming out of Paul's or whatever.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I'm not Paul, and he's not Toppie.
I'm not Toppie. I'm Paul, and he's Toppie.
Yeah, like what he said, only in reverse.
I'd say that you both lost your mind, except that I'm beginning to think that maybe what you're saying is no weirder than what I'm experiencing. So I'll sit here. You tell me what you think's happened. Well, you see, when we were in the lab and that whole thing that knocked us out, we think it swapped our bodies and our mind. Well, swapped our minds and our bodies.
Yeah.
So that's why he sounds like me and I sound like him.
Yeah.
But we both can't do good impressions of each other, so it's been very confusing. It has been very confusing. He keeps sounding like he's walked off of Mary Poppins or something.
Jesus.
And I couldn't. I couldn't think
these flannel trousers. I can't wait to get back into my own clothes.
So Toppie, I'm terribly sorry. I confused poor Aunt Tappy because I couldn't for the life of me think of a decent American accent. I could only think of a teenage girl saying, "You so got issues, girlfriend," and I couldn't even do that properly. And then the only other voice I could think of was Jerry from Friends saying, "How you doing?" And I couldn't even do that well.
Paul, it's okay. I've been doing a lousy British accent. I don't even know what I've been saying except a lot of bloody.
You sounded like Dick Van Dyke.
Oh.
I used to think Dick Van Dyke sounded all right actually when I was a kid, but apparently he doesn't do a good accent.
I guess that's what they say. I didn't have a problem, but
so when's Cromitty coming back?
Hello,
Cromitty! Thank God you're back.
What's going on? Is Martin with you? No. He just dropped me off and he's driven home.
No. Who cares about Martin? Cromitty. I'm not Paul. I'm Toppie, and he's not. Anyways, we're the other way around. But our brains are somewhere.
It's true.
But you gotta
fix
this. You gotta fix
true.
This,
it's true, Cromitty. Oh dear.
I can't keep talking. And
calm down. Calm down.
Okay.
Yeti Uncle John, what's going on? Well, it's complicated, but I'm beginning to think that what they're saying is true. They seem to think that when that experiment happened, when they got knocked out. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad the whole time I was in Paris that I kind of left you to look after them. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Anyway, they think that their brains are swapped around or something.
And I'm also in the wrong trousers.
I'm in the wrong trousers too, and I've got the wrong auntie as well. I mean, no, look. Let me take you down to the lab. Look, I'm sure if I can reactivate Cuthbert,
what do you mean if?
Well, be careful you don't do it again.
Oh boy!
Be careful you don't cause the whole thing to happen again.
Okay.
No. It's fine. Let's go down to the lab and see what I can do.
Okay, thank you, Jesus.
Cromitty, what exactly have you done? Well, I've got Cuthbert working again, and you didn't do anything. You didn't shock yourself. No, it was a loose connection. And anyway, as you see, I have Paul and Toppie, on some sort of, with the funny helmets on that are attached to a machine.
This is great. Oh, Cromitty, can I just talk to you for a minute? This is Toppie in Paul's body. Can you just come here? I just want to ask you something.
Yes.
Okay, Cromitty, I'm all for this transfer. I can't wait to get back to my own body. But if there's any way that I can keep what I got right down here, and if that can be transferred, I wouldn't mind it.
Toppie, I don't think that'll be possible.
Oh.
I just want to get you back in your bodies.
Okay, all right. Forget it. Just do what you got to do. Just let's get this done.
I'm just trying to explain some things to Yeti Uncle John so that the listeners will understand too. Can we change back soon? I mean, it's been nice being a bit more mobile, but I do have some more editing to do. Look, Paul, Toppie, I mean, whatever. Let me just finish explaining to Yeti Uncle John. Yes, this is so the listeners will understand what's happened in this.
All right. I get it. Explain away. Jeez, Paul.
So, did you bring me back any trinkets from Paris? Oh, Yeti Uncle John, it's not the time to discuss this. I just wondered how you and Martin got on your romantic weekend away. Oh, Yeti Uncle John, please. Oh, what? You'll have to tell me later. Later would be more appropriate. All right. So, Cuthbert's working again. Hello, Cuthbert. He doesn't look much different. No, it was only a matter of circuits and a few motherboards being damaged, that's all. Hello, Cuthbert. So what do you say? Is it true? Is Toppie Paul and Paul Toppie?
Oh my, it's good to be back. Anyway, yeah, the Uncle John, I can confirm that there has been a bit of a muddle up. Indeed, Paul is in Toppie's body, and Toppie is in Paul's body. Hopefully we can swap them back around, and things will soon return to normal!
Yes, you see, Cuthbert has confirmed it. All right then. So what exactly needs to be done? Well, we need to reverse it, don't we? Well, yes, but how do we do that? Well, we have to sort of engineer a reverse situation. Basically, they'll have to be shocked again. Oh dear, that sounds quite dangerous.
Did I hear the word shock?
Yes, it's a type of cocktail. We're going to have to get them to be shocked, and hopefully it'll all come back to normal. No, I guess so. Yes, look. So, boys.
Yeah.
You see, the best way to get things reversed is for us to replicate what happened before. It does mean you'll be shocked again, but you need to pull the switch once more.
Okay, all right.
Are you sure this is going to work? We're not going to get our heads blown off. No. It will be absolutely fine. So, if you come over here, boys.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We better just Toppie, take the helmet thing off, otherwise she'll.
Okay.
And so here's the switch. Cuthbert, are you sure this is okay?
Yes, Paul. It is the best way, possibly the only way. It will be a shock, but not one that will do you any damage. And afterwards, you should be back to your normal selves. Trust me, Cromedy knows what he is doing!
Okay, if Cuthbert says it's okay. Yes, yes.
I'm supposed to. We'll touch it the same way.
Like we did before. We have to count down to 3 and then pull the lever. Is that right, Cromedy? Yes, Paul.
Okay.
Yes.
But is it okay if we pull the lever?
Oh gosh. Yeah, whatever. Oh gosh, yes. Okay. We put our hand on the lever. How you doing?
Yeah.
And count down to 3.
Yeah. Okay.
2,
3,
2, 1. They're knocked out again. Yes. We're not going to have to wait for 3 days, are we, for them to recover? No. On this occasion, I have something which will reactivate them more quickly, like a little injection. Oh dear. Is that all right, Cuthbert? Are they all right?
Yes, they are fine. Yeah, the Uncle John. Please don't worry!
Yes, they are fine. They are just unconscious. I just need to bring them back to themselves. All right then, let me just prepare the syringe. Oh dear, I don't like needles. Yes, it's fine. So I'm just going to reactivate. Here we go. Pull, and then that's easy. Just a little prick, and there's then Toppie, just a little prick too. Oh dear.
Who's calling me a little prick? What's happening? Where am I?
Cromitty, it's Uncle John. Here's a mirror. Paul, what do you see? I see my face.
That's wonderful. Let me see the mirror. There I am. Oh my God, it's over with, Paul.
Thank goodness. Everything is back to normal. It's been quite a drama.
Wait a minute, let me look. Yeah, back to normal. Okay.
I'm sorry about that topic. At least we don't have to do bad accents anymore.
Thank God for that.
Listeners, everything is back to normal. Yes. Oh gosh, I guess we need to come back to the present day now. With a voiceover and some music.
Wait a minute, let me say goodbye so that I'm not still here. Or am I going to still be here?
Oh, you'll probably still be here.
Okay, never mind. What about me? Am I still... Where am I? Never mind. I'll just go back to my room and eat the peanut butter and bale sandwich. Shut up.
So, listeners, here we are. That only happened a very few, like an hour or so ago, and now Toppie again, and I'm me again, and
good to be back to myself. All things considered, Paul.
Yes, definitely. Oh, well, you think you should still take it easy, and I'll pay for takeout if you're particularly Toppie. Toppie, you're not going to sue me, are you?
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, good.
My lawyer will sue you. Just kidding.
Well, listeners, I think that's about all for now, except for all the other bits that we do after the music. And so we'll say goodbye for now. And I know, some people say, Paul, why do you try to do things that are very visual on an audio format? And I say, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. We knew that we were in each other's bodies and stuff, and it was all swappy roundy, and I hope you were able to imagine what we were actually going through.
Swappy aroundy.
Yeah. So we'll be back again soon anyway, and you take care, and okay. Well,
it's been fun.
Goodbye
it's been
for now.
Different. It's been real.
Yeah. Very, very, very real indeed. All right, bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's all back to normal. I'm just glad that
that was a workout.
Yeah, and we probably need to give Aunt Tappy a call, or you need to explain to her, or maybe we should both. Maybe actually, I could do with a few days off. Maybe I'll come back when you go back. Do you think?
Okay.
Do you think we can squeeze into the space pod together, and we can explain to Aunt Happy in person? I think it needs both of us to be there. So,
sure, if I can ride on your lap, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Whatever. Cromitty, how's the lab doing now, Cromitty? Oh, well, I feel so bad. I feel bad that not only did I electrocute you both, but I went off to Paris for a long weekend and let Uncle John look after you. Well, how was Uncle John as a nurse, Toppie?
He refused to make me peanut butter and mayo sandwiches. He kept giving me tea, but
Aunt Tappy looked after me very well, but
she did well, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's good to see Cuthbert back to normal. Well, after the horrible vandalism. Oh yes. Well, Yeti Uncle John. I mean, it could have been a lot worse having Yeti Uncle John as a nursemaid.
No.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I didn't mean anything. Yeti Uncle John, you were great.
Oh, thank you.
Really.
If you ever have a body swap again, then count on me.
Yeah, that magpie poop tea was awesome.
What? You hadn't still got. Well, lucky you didn't open the belly button fluff tea.
No, the belly. Okay, yeah, the fluff. But yeah, anyways, I may have not been recalling the last three
I
or 4
think
days
that
straight.
I think that the sooner we forget about this, the better. We just have to be very careful with wiring and electrics from now on.
I'll say. And Paul, I apologize now. I left such a mess with your files because I couldn't make heads or tails of them.
Okay.
And all I did was throw in all of these quizzes that didn't make any sense.
No.
And then I talked with Nick, and he was very confused and didn't really understand why I was acting. Well, why you were acting so weird. It was just. If you want to erase the whole thing, go ahead.
I think I may have stacked up a bit of like on credit. I got quite a lot of burritos in, so you might find there's a bit of a bill for the burritos I ate. But I mean, you ate them as well, so. But I don't mind. I'll chip it. I'll go halves with you on those.
Okay.
But
I just had a lot of biscuits or cookies, or I don't know what the hell they were. They were just things.
Well, I just felt I needed to take advantage of Jose's hideaway whilst I was there. But whilst I was waiting for the for the little spacecraft to arrive.
Yeah. I bet you made quite an impression over there at Jose's hideaway and the condition we were in. Anyway, oh boy.
How you doing? Oh yeah, you're going to teach me to do some American accents, and I'll teach you quickly.
Okay.
Go on. How do
I had a terrible problem. Just a terrible. I tried to channel. I can't think of it, but I tried to channel Patrick McNee. That didn't work. I tried to channel James Mason. I said a lot of bloody. I don't know. It was a mess, Paul.
Oh, just follow me. How now, brown cow?
How now, brown? A what gov cow? What?
I want a cup of tea.
Good. But a little flatter. I want.
Oh no! I thought you were supposed to copy me. I haven't.
I'm still doing. Okay. I bloody want a cup of bloody tea.
Yeah, you're getting there. Yes, I can see some improvement.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't, but never mind. What about Americanisms? What can I say?
Just say, I'm going on a vacation.
I'm going on a vacation.
Good. I need my toothbrush.
I need my toothbrush.
Oh, come on, Paul.
I need my toothbrush.
All right. Hey, bitch, talk to the hand.
Hey, bitch, talk to the hand. I think I sound more like I've just walked off RuPaul's Drag Race. But
I don't know. This is awful.
Look, we've still got another bit of the show to do, so we need to get in the spaceship, and in the time it takes for that little bit of music to play, we need to get over and speak to Aunt Tappy. Oh, Paul, are you sure you should go now? You should rest up for longer. Oh no, I think it would be quite good to get him out of the house for a bit. All right. If you feel up to it, I feel okay. Poppy, do you feel okay?
I think I'm good.
Right. We're going to head back to Pickle Hollow. We'll practice our accents on the way across. But okay, I can hear the theme music coming. So let's sprint over to the spaceport.
Yeah. Oh, I'd like a biscuit, Gov.
Hey, look at the hand.
I gotta go now. Bye. Gotta go. Bye.
Goodbye.
It's been good, but yeah, definitely time to come home now.
Wow. Really? No kidding.
Goodbye. Yes, goodbye.
This show is part of the Pride 48 network. Find more shows over at pride48.com.
Oh dear. What's going on now? Oh, it's the Shy Life Podcast. Let's go.
I have a voice. I have a voice.
You have a voice.
You have a voice. We have a voice.
We have a voice.
Unique voices in podcasting.
UnivazPods.net.
That is so cringe, oh my god.
You're a man of culture as well.
Well, boys, I hope everything's okay now.
Yes, but we've got something to tell you, Aunt Tappy. Something happened and we couldn't explain to you at the time. Toppie, isn't that the case?
Well, I'll tell you what, Paul. Toppie was acting awfully strange there for a while. What's been going on, dear?
Toppie, shall I tell her?
You better explain.
Comedy had this device that was supposed to kind of open his lab again, like putting the power, bringing the lights up and all that sort of thing on the improvements he'd done on the lab.
Yes.
And Toppie and I have been asked to flick the switch, but unfortunately we got an electric shock and our bodies swapped, or our minds swapped bodies.
For heaven's sake.
So I did try and explain to you when I was here, because although it was Toppie's body, it was my mind inside Toppie, and Toppie was the same with Yeti Uncle John, and Yeti Uncle John. I mean, I expect you talked to Yeti Uncle John, and you both didn't understand, and it's understandable you didn't understand. But
Toppie, I mean, Paul, no wonder things were so confusing. You poor dears, what an ordeal.
Well, Toppie and I spoke to one another when you were out in the kitchen, and we agreed that we should try and pretend to be one another, so we didn't cause too much, because we didn't think anyone would believe us, as you didn't, and nor did Yeti Uncle John, and that's why the accent thing happened.
Well, wait a minute. Am I talking to Toppie or Paul? Well, I'm all confused now.
No. I am Paul. I am Paul. No, Paul. I'm in my, and he's in his body again. We've reversed it. It's reversed. It's fine now.
Okay. Don't worry, Aunt Tappy. I'll explain later.
We have been trying to practice one another's accents just in case it ever happens again, but hopefully it won't. But
well, Paul, you've got a lot of work to do, and if you call me bitch one more time,
I'd like a salami. I'd like a salami sandwich.
Oh, for heaven's sakes! Oh, brother. I mean, brother, Gov. Ooh, hey, what?
Yeah, I like a sarsaparilla.
I did you say sarsaparilla?
I don't know.
Oh, you boys are silly.
Oh dear. I think we just need to have a lie down now. Or maybe we can go to Jose's Hideaway and eat more food.
Okay, now you're talking.
Oh dear. How you doing?
Hey, I think this episode has some Sutton Park in it. He's not all that shy as right. Sheesh.
I hope that Shy Yeti bathed today. That's all I can say.
Oh, Paul, he's so sweet. I haven't been on Paul the Shy Yeti's little podcast for a long time. I don't know.
All right, so let me give you some advice here. If you're going to be me and do sassy in the future, here's what you do: is you just talk like you're an impertinent little kid, and you're always disagreeable. Give it a shot.
Oh, I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to do that.
More whining.
I can't stand it. I can't stand being here. It's so boring. Oh, why am I having to be put up with these people? They're so boring.
Dear Lord. Okay, well, you'll work on it. Now, what if I was in your body and one of the things I had difficulty with was Bettina. How do I do Bettina?
But
Who, darling? Who, darling?
Oh, darling. Oh, but it sounds just like Aunt Tappy. How do I do this?
I think the thing is, Bettina is an English version of Aunt Tappy. This is the thing. So if you try and do her, you end up sounding like Aunt Tappy.
Wait a minute, let me try it. Oh, what, Gov? What ho? Some bloody biscuits, please. How was that? Did that sound like Bettina?
A little bit, yeah.
It's not all that hard.
And so if I was doing Aunt Tappy, it would be like.
Just use a lot of dears and no darlings.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How you doing? How you doing?
No! Oh my God!
We'll get there eventually.
All right, Gov, we'll get some biscuits in here on a tin.
Oh, I'm so bored.
And we press the lever, and I'm going to bed now. That's just all too much for me. All right, Aunt Peppy. Wait a minute, you're not even here.
Oh, my head hurts.
Oh, mine too.
We could always do a sequel one day.
No. Okay. If by one day you mean in 20 years, okay.
For the 100,000th episode.
You're a funny little fellow.
Et voilà.